And welcome to the first real level, the Disposal Center. So if you didn't read the pre-mission briefing, it's basically just a death camp for Reploids. X is a psychotic dictator and he's trying to kill everybody. Meanwhile, we're joining the resistance that's trying to take him down. So yeah, X is Robo Hitler. I'm entering a death camp to rescue some Reploids that were being retired. And that's all that stuff right there. You noticed a little while ago that it said my buster upgraded. I made sure to go back to the first level and improve my levels a little bit because I wanted to get through this fairly easily, fairly quickly, and go for a decent rank. I could have went back and upgraded everything to the maximum, but I thought that would be a little bit cheap to overpower myself that much. So I just gained one level for each weapon, and I felt that was plenty right there. There's actually a Cyber Elf at the top of this, but I didn't decide to go for it because A, it's time consuming, B, I can just come back and get it later, and C, you guys don't need to see me jump off that thing a half dozen times failing to get it before finally managing to get it precisely right and fucking getting that elf. So there we go. The reason I'm killing these things is to increase my enemy kills and also to get that Cyber Elf right there. Come on, come to daddy. There we go. Yeah, that's really all there is right there. I like the animation, how if you kill them with your saber, they slash in two. That's really cool. I like that. Really, really nice animation. Those things right there, if you can't really tell from the rain that's falling, they cause the wind to move, and that gets in the way of your platforming and your general movement, stuff like that. It's basically Windman stage, except with rain and stuff. So yeah, that's all of that shit. Oh, and remember how I said that those robots looked a little bit familiar? That's because they're modeled after X. These are the shutters. Anybody that's played the games knows exactly what this means. It's time for a boss fight. And I fucking hate this boss with every fiber of my being. I fucking hate him. After you get past this boss, the game's pretty much a breeze, but Aztec fucking Falcon is a bitch on so many levels. Okay, so he was sent by a guardian named Harpia, and he's here to dispose of the trash. And he thinks I'm more of the garbage, so he disposes of me. This boss fight is a little bit annoying for a number of reasons. First of all, you're noticing the counter in the corner. Yeah, if that hits 0, mission failed. I have to go back to the start. If he kills me, I have to go back and to the shutters, and that's going to fuck over my rank. And his patterns can be a little bit annoying. It's much the same as the old games. Just, you know, deal with the patterns, figure out where you're supposed to be and when. Try not to let him hit you too much. He's pretty simple, really, but if he catches you off guard, it's really easy to get kind of hit multiple times and fucked around with. But if you level up decently, you should be okay. And as long as you're not a complete, like, failure at the game, you should get through without too much of an issue, like I just did. Okay, so these are the guys I just rescued. I never expect someone would come to rescue me. Thank you so much. Just, you know, general gratitude, blah blah blah. You're a hero, etc., etc. It's kind of creepy that they're sitting in this pit of like dismembered robots and stuff. That's pretty fucking gruesome. So this is the Thunder Chip. I'll explain how elements and stuff work in the next video, I guess. So right now it's just a victory walk all the way to the trans server, which will take me to the ranking screen and ultimately back to the resistance base. So let's go right to that. There we go. Hey, this is actually a much better ranking than I would have assumed I would have gotten. So that's the first actual level and an absolutely bullshit boss that I fucking hate. Taken down fairly easily, actually. He gets a lot harder on the hard difficulty. On hard, he's complete fucking brutal bullshit to like an insane degree. He's not too bad on medium, I guess, if you're kind of, you know, leveling up and stuff. Alright, so I guess that's about it for this video. Fuck you all and good night.